have you made any comments on the YouTube? Oh, yep, there. Okay, I see you. I hope that's not what I just think. I think it is. Okay. Okay. So, okay. I don't know how many people are here. Um, but I need, yeah. So sorry for the late start. Um, and if you want, Frank, you can click the link and you can join me. I need to, but okay, don't switch. Okay, so disconnect from Discord and YouTubers. If join my stream and play with JS8Call. So I have the stream. I am streaming this through StreamYard, and we will see if anyone wants to join me. Uh, and okay, I do not want to put myself in timeout. Show. Oh, there. Hello, Don. Okay, I am not hearing any audio from you.
What about now?
Now I can hear some audio.
All right.
So, and let's share my screen again. Okay. So let's see what we have on JS8Call. So one issue I have is that my USB cables just it's connected so I am running an IC 7100 and it connects to my laptop via USB cable. Um, unlike I'm eventually going to do what you like Don does and use a Raspberry Pi, but currently it's hooked up to my laptop. So when I move my laptop that's sitting on my lap, it disconnects the USB and I get a cat error. My laptop. So when I move my laptop, so my everything is looking good. Disconnects the USB. Except that does not look like a good waterfall. Um, so everything is looking good. Disconnects the USB. Okay. Don, do you have any idea what's going on with my waterfall?
Uh, no, it looks like you're getting some type of interference from something.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so trying the two things that I turned on since we were playing with it all of a little bit a while ago is my LED lights in my van here. And that doesn't look like it's causing the problem. So just for the setup part of this, uh, and files. So yeah, just go to do a search for JS8Call, go downloads, and I downloaded the Windows files and installed them, and then it's a very simple install, and then you just need to go into configurations. If you've done uh, FT8 with WSJTX, the settings are pretty much, they've added tabs so it looks a little bit cleaner, but all this the configuration is pretty much the same. Um, so I'm gonna go uh, and that might be why. Okay, so I'm shutting down JS8 call a minute. There. Now can you hear me, Don?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. My audio, when I unplugged my uh, radio, the audio switched to my input from the radio. So I'm going to try to do a heartbeat again. How have you been going? Have you been making any contacts over there, Don?
Just the one earlier. I'm on 20 now here, and it's pretty much a blank waterfall.
Yeah,
I
we're
did switch to 40 right before the stream started, and it seemed to be a lot of activity on it.
okay. I will. I can probably jump down to 40. I don't believe I have to verify with my SWR, but I don't believe I can. I have SWR to actually transmit, but we can actually. I can go ahead and listen.
All right, I'm on 40 now, and I immediately see like 5 or 6 signals on mine. Most of them is 4 area. I see 8 area and 3 6 areas.
Yeah, my SWR for this, I have to play around with my 40, figure out why I'm not getting a my SWR on my 40 meter only drips only goes down to about a 2.7. So I'm not going to transmit on it, but it'll be interesting if I can at least pick up some.
Well, I don't know what you have going on, but now that's a lot of interference from something compared to earlier.
Yeah, and I don't know. The only thing that I changed was I turned on some LED lights.
I see the tech preppers in there. I'm not able to respond to the comments without switching screens. So uh, him and Dennis 86DM. See tanks in there. So you got at least 3 or 4 of us
Yeah,
uh,
I was
connected
hoping
up.
Frank would join in. And yeah, if anyone is interested in joining, um, click on the StreamYard link, and I'll copy it in again. Um, Currently, it looks like where I'm situated, and I don't know. I'm not getting much on mine. Do you want to share your screen, Don? And
Well, I'm on the Raspberry Pi, so I'm not VNC'd into it right this second.
oh, okay,
So let me see if I can get it connected, and then I might will.
okay. Uh,
Well, it helps if you can spell correctly.
yeah, yeah. I'm trying to. I'm trying to think of the difference. Because yeah, I the only thing that I know of that I did differently is I turned on these LED lights so that people can actually see me. But yeah,
All
okay.
right. Uh,
So Frank says he can't spell. At least that's what I
going.
believe it is. Tech Prepper will be back in 2 minutes, so
Um,
he is going to deploy his 40-meter dipole. So
right. And let's see if I can. Uh, that screen. Now, I have my screen shared,
yep, and let me.
and I'm on 40.
Yep.
And just in a few minutes, you see everything that has come up.
Yes, and that looks like a good screen, and I don't know why I'm not getting a nice.
But now there's something that I want to point out to people, and I have to remember. No, I do not want to answer that. Up here where it says view, show time drift controls, set it after 1 decode and start automatic time drift. Uh, Earlier when I told you about this, my time drift was 880 something milliseconds. I done a time. I set it for one drift. I let it decode, and it went to 340 milliseconds. And to get rid of it, you will just unshow it. This is a very time sensitive program.
Yes. Yes, it is like FT8 where it needs to be in sync with being in the time slots. So
And I see Don N5SKT is in there.
yes, hello Don. Um,
And yes, I'm earlier I was running 50 watts. I have put it up to 75 watts. KJ7 TDP heartbeat. And I'm going to go ahead and send a heartbeat out just to see what happens. And when the decode gets through, I always like to check my ALC. So I'm running 75 watts right now. So we'll see who hears me.
yeah, the earlier when we were on trying it out, I was on I'm on 100 watts. At least I think so.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you got a lot of responses.
8s, 3s, there's a 6, 0, and they keep scrolling by. So, but yeah, that's I got a 40-meter vertical loop, and I've been wanting to take and make it horizontal. It's the direction that it normally runs in is pretty much east and west.
Yeah, that's yeah. I was hoping 20 meters would stay active a little bit longer. But yeah, I did not have as you can see on your side as well. Did not have much. We did not have luck with that. And
I thought that I seen KM4ACK in there, but I think it scrolled off. Somebody was answering either his heartbeat or something, but
actually, that Don N5 SKT talks about relaying messages through people. Um,
yes,
Don,
yes.
the other Don, you want to join the StreamYard? Click on the StreamYard link and um, walk us through how to relay messages to people.
I think
Or
you
do you know how to?
select all call, right click, and direct to all call, query, uh, query call sign, and you would click that, and let's see what is N5SKT, and then send. And as soon as it sends, somebody will reply, and I could leave Don N5SKT a message. and it depends on how many characters you have. It'll take more than one time probably sending the complete message.
Yeah, that that's one where FT8 is a single packet size of
All right, and
uh, go ahead.
I have 5 of them, so let's try here. No, that's the wrong one. Direct to. All right, message to here. N5 SKT, and then the message test for video. And it says 45-second send time. So, oh, I see he sent me one
Okay.
through KC8PUN.
And so the other Don says he's in the waiting room, but I do not. Let me see if I can figure out where exactly he is. Okay. I am. So, Don, where is the? I don't see the waiting room in here. Um, Typically, when the other Don joined, I saw his his window on the bottom of the screen. I just clicked add him to the channel, but I do not see anything for you.
Is it because I'm sharing my screen?
Nope, I would still see him on the bottom.
All right, I'm going to query messages.
There, now there he is.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you get my relay?
I'm working on it. It scrolled off.
Oh,
But I did get a acknowledgement from N0GQ of where I left one for you.
yeah, you're leaving one, but I actually directed one through KK or KC0 something. I've forgotten now.
Yeah, it scrolled off. I
Yeah.
sent a query out.
Yeah, I can actually. You've got yours in auto reply, but I can actually query your station too. Yeah, actually, he sent me. I'm going through KC8PUN, and he hacked my relay to you. So, and what'll happen is I'll send a relay to him, and then he turns around and sends it to you, and which is different than like when what you just did was you pushed a message to that N0 call.
Yeah.
And that sits in his deal, and I have to go and directly pull it.
All right. Well, I'm going to try to pull mine. You said it was KC8.
No. I didn't send one to sit on his station. I sent one to his station to send to you. So he should automatically send it to you.
Oh, okay.
Don, so, okay. N5 SKT, do you want to share your screen and I'll put you up? And can you send the tech prepper is asking someone to relay a message to him.
Well, yeah, I have to find him as one that's seeing him that we both
he says he can see Kevin. K3VIN.
All right, I've got it to him.
I don't see K3VIN. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Directed to in. So yeah, I don't. How do you share this screen?
Okay. Otherwise, the other Don is doing it.
Yeah,
That's fine. So what to do the message send? You right click on that thing, and yeah, I don't know where you're getting the message to, but because what I do is I right click on them, and I say directed to, and then there's that message to, and then yeah, that's right. Okay, and then you say put his call sign in. Yeah, that should work. Actually, the way you did it should work.
and Tick Prepper. I should be finishing one in this cycle, so you should have a message come through.
And this is, I know there's a bunch of people on StreamYard, but those that are on YouTube, if you could like the video, subscribe to my channel if you want, that would be appreciated.
And I got to acknowledge back from K3VIN.
Yeah.
So the message should be there.
There's one that just directly sends. Am I doing it right?
Well, let's see.
Like in other words, you're not. It shouldn't be storing.
If you right click, is it relay via the station or directed to message to? It stores it.
I'm doing yeah. Please relay this message to its destination. That one.
Yeah.
One. And you say, and you put his call sign KT1RUN, and then that should cause K3VIN to send the message directly onto him rather than wait. I've done this before where you use that directed to, and you put one of those other queries like info. And I've had I did this to one in, South Africa. And I directed through a guy in Ohio to this guy in South Africa. And the guy in South Africa then relayed back through him to me. So it can be quite fun.
Yeah, it appears to be. I haven't used it all that much. I did use it when Jason KM4ACK was having his what was it, a month-long JS8Call message board or whatnot. I delivered like 2 through him, but through somebody else to him, because I think at that time he was running QRP and I couldn't exactly hear him.
Yeah, see, I see K3VIN sending my message on to KT1RUN.
About 1521 hertz on the scale. Well, there's I see that one.
Yeah. See, it's good. The K3VIN just sent that for me to him. So it's not like in K3VIN's message box. It went directly on to him.
Yeah.
Now,
I see two of them listed as looks like
Let's see. I can.
one RUN.
Now I'm gonna query the messages that you sent to me to him and see if I can see them. That also should cause him to send them to me.
So we have a couple more people joining us. Temporary Offline is in the chat. And then we have DE2TRF also in the chat.
TODE2TRF.
Yeah, now K3VIN is going to send me the messages that, yep. He's sending me the messages that you sent to me.
So I think my problem is actually that my Windows audio is overriding the audio from the audio settings within JS8Call. And I was having that problem earlier with FT8 because I'm hearing people come in, I'm hearing noise through my radio. But I am not seeing it on the waterfall.
What? Don, did you want to share your screen? If so, I can hide mine or stop sharing it.
That's up to you.
All right, let me just hide mine, and then you can share your screen.
I can, Don, I can do it from this side. So as soon as his comes up, I'll pull yours down and put his up.
Okay.
Anyone else playing with JS8Call and want to join the StreamYard? There should be a link that's up on top that's pinned that you can click on.
Somebody's what? I'm not receiving Australia, am I? No. Somebody else is, though.
Okay. Don N5SKT, I am not seeing you sharing your screen yet.
Yeah, I thought you were doing it from here, but okay. Yeah, I can do it. Share screen.
No, you have to share it, and then I can select which screen that's shared, which goes up on the feed.
Okay. I just shared something, but okay. Let me know the application window. That one. Share.
Okay.
Okay. Now you're seeing my screen.
Yep.
So I'm going to see. Let me see. This is something I do a lot just for the heck of it. This thing, I don't know if you guys may already know this, but so I'm going to ask him what his machine is. And when you set up JS8Call, it allows you to enter like information about your station. And this is how you get that information. And of course, it depends on whether he's allowing me to do that or not. But he's allowed me to do everything else. So he probably will send this back to me. And so I should get back. Generally, it'll tell me who he is, what station he's running, how much power he's running, what kind of antenna he has, that kind of information. And I just find that fascinating just to see what people have up. If I'm not mistaken, like I can do that through a query for, in other words, I could, like, for instance, I could do that to Don by relaying through K3VIN. And Don's station would reply. Now, Don has his set up where he has to acknowledge anything that gets sent by the radio, which is not a bad way to do it. So it might, I'm not sure whether K3VIN is going to do that because he's not acknowledged me. I'll try somebody else. This guy was pretty good. Let's see. And I may send this and get both of them back. Who knows?
I see Tom Tango Oscar Mike has joined in. So,
Yes, I am not very good at keeping track of all the chat, the people chatting in the comments.
Yeah. And if y'all see over here, there's some conversations I'm hearing pretty good. And you see this area up here in the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all set that up?
I have
what's
not.
that?
So let me show you because I'm not sure either of these guys are going to respond, but go into file settings. So in this very first thing here, here's what I was talking about, station info. That's what gets auto sent when somebody sends you a query. And then up here are those. Those are groups. So I'm a member of HRCC, CNR, CV19, EU, NRD, and SKN. And what those are, they act like stations. So you can click on one of them, and then you can actually, from there, you can send a CQ out over them. And people who are registered to that get notified that you're sending a CQ. So if there are other people on HRCC that are monitoring, they would get queried through that. So it says it's a call sign group.
Is that just for the resolution? Is that an @ symbol?
Yes.
So @ symbol HRCC.
And let's create a new one now. @Toads. and now there's a TL one. I never did get a response from those guys when I queried them. Let's see if this guy's listening.
Well, I sent an all call query and never got anything back.
Meaning what?
For messages.
You did? Oh, messages? No, yeah, because that means anybody listening to all call send messages, and I tried that too, and we talked to the guy that wrote the code, and he said no, that doesn't. That the radios won't recognize that you're querying them, and so you won't get any response. There's things like that I really think should be in here that aren't. Yeah, here's a guy, KE8DOC is going to respond to my info query. So we'll see how much or what kind of station he's running. His name is Dave. He's in Tip City something. And anyway, I mean, at night when I'm messing around with JS8Call, I do this an awful lot. I send out a query to everybody, and then or a heartbeat, and then I get replies, and then I go in and query their stations. And I don't know. To me, that's just the height of fun. So he's running an 857D with a 40 meter off center fed dipole. And let's see, he may give me his power. Yeah, he's at 30 feet. That's actually pretty good getting up that high.
So I've been playing around with things in the background while you guys actually show your screen to try to
Mhm.
figure out what my problem was.
Yeah.
It looks like my cat controller likes one USB port over the other one.
I think that's true on the 7100. I have a 7100 also. It's just not. I use it in the other car, and so I have not used it since like March. But I do have a a Raspberry Pi all set up to run it, and I've run JS8 on it, but and FT8. But mainly, I use it in the car for I use it for HF in the afternoons when I was at lunch when I was going into the office, and then I also have used it for D-Star.
Because yeah, I'm sharing my screen now,
Oh,
and you
okay,
can
good.
see that it looks a lot different than what I had before, which was just complete lines going up and down the screen.
Are you able to see me or Don?
I'm still not getting it decoding anything, but
Oh, okay.
it's still it, it's yeah. I don't know. It's still not. It still is very messed up. I'll
Hmm.
just put it that way. I don't know.
Well, now that could be your antenna. Some you said it wasn't tuned in real good.
Yeah, for 40 it's not. So switch back to 20.
Yeah, unfortunately, 20 was dead for me. I couldn't. I
Yeah.
had a couple of heartbeats, and I knew Don was listening, and nobody ever came back. So
But yeah, this is still very scattered, which and that does okay. Every time I talk, the cat control the meter on the left,
well,
so it's picking up my voice.
yep.
Okay, so let's switch that back.
And JS8 and FT8 do that to me, but mine mine will look a lot different than yours.
Okay, that looks the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just jump down to 40, see what I can listen on, and then I'll probably come back and do a heartbeat in a little bit. On 20.
Yeah, 40 is really busy, but then looking at my waterfall, JS8 is pretty busy.
Okay, so I'm hearing some stuff coming in.
See, on 40, you should be able to hear quite a bit, even if you can't transmit.
Yeah, my if you I'm it's just going crazy on it. I've so far picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stations.
Yeah.
One of them being someone from Canada.
Yep. Yeah, I think I'm seeing that guy because that guy's talking to somebody. That's that. I think that's that QSO that's going down on down at the bottom of your screen. Oh no, he sent out a heartbeat up here. He replied to a heartbeat.
So on the left-hand side of the screen,
Yeah.
I see the message, but I don't see the. Is it just because it's the second half of the message? The reason why I don't see the actual call sign in there?
Yes, because what it's doing is you can kind of see those scrolling.
Hmm.
So those are not directed to you. So it's only showing you that, hey, these things are getting decoded and this is what you're seeing, but it will not see you it won't show you the actual heartbeats or the actual all of the data unless you just simply sit there and watch it run or watch it. Now,
You
if
have to watch
I
the first
let
part,
me,
yeah.
so you KF0CSJ, I'll try sending you something and see what it does because that would turn red on your screen as opposed to.
Is there okay? Before you do that, is there a way
Sure.
that I can set it so it won't send an acknowledgement back?
Yeah, go up there where it says at that big blue bar over here. Click on that. Is it click on it or right click on it? I've forgotten now.
Okay.
Yeah, right click on it. And then turn auto off. Yeah, as long as auto is not on, it will not automatically reply.
Okay. And then turn.
Just leave. You can turn that off, but it's not going to do it anyway unless you tell it to.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to be. I just want to be sure.
But yeah, that's fine. I mean, so you should be good now. But let's see.
So, and I'm gonna switch this.
Let's see. I'm gonna add you.
Sure.
Add the station. AC0JS. What? Damn it! It won't bring. Your call is what? Sorry.
KF0 CSJ.
KF0 CSJ. KF0 CSJ. So what I've got to do is force add you in here. And there you are. And now if I send you a message, I don't want you to relay it. Yeah, let's just send you a how copy. And so if you might be able to hear me again. It depends on where you are in the country.
I am in northern Nebraska currently.
Yeah, you may or may not hear me. I don't know.
I have been I've been able to hear East Coast and West Coast and nothing in the middle.
Yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm in Texas. Now let's see. You're hearing KE8DOC, and so am I. Or no, that's me that's hearing it.
Okay, and now my
So what stations are you hearing?
just a moment. I'm
Okay,
moving
sure.
things around a little bit, and I'm going back. I'm having the same problem that. Okay.
Yeah, the people you're hearing, I'm not hearing. Which is, yeah, I mean, that's not unusual.
Okay.
Let me see what happens when I heartbeat again. By the way, set your receive to normal. Well,
Set my receive to what?
normal.
Where do you see that?
At the top again in that big blue box.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I normally run normal, and the thing will auto switch anyway. But of course, you can send out fast. But what fast means is you have a really, really good copy on somebody,
Yeah, and
and
I don't think.
you should hear more if you're on normal. And of course, you can supposedly hear even more if you go to like slow. But
So, yep. So I'm hearing a bunch of heartbeats.
from who?
Um, I'm hearing K3 JSW WS 3H.
Oh, okay. I hear him. So let me see. Directed.
So one thing that I was doing earlier, and I have the call sign lookup from Grid Tracker open, so I can punch in. So yeah, so this one's coming out of Maryland. So it's, as I said, I'm hearing East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah. KF0 CSJ. Well, I'm going to ask him to relay, but I bet he won't because he doesn't see you. So he'll probably send me back a knack instead of, or I think that's what he does.
Okay.
Oh crap! I keep forgetting.
Oh, yeah. I think there's someone else is having a meeting at 9 o'clock, or at 9 o'clock Eastern time. So
Well,
that's where I think.
yeah, I've got an actual work call. I don't know why I've had work calls all day. I just got off a work call at 7 o'clock, and I've got another one in a few minutes. So I'm going to have to drop in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on here a little bit, see if yours comes through. Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't see. The question is whether or not he'll relay it. Well, okay. Yeah, that's my screen. Okay.
Yep. Hello, D.
Yeah.
Is that
That,
DE? Is that DE from?
well, you're seeing that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd be DE and then my call.
Yep. Hello, DE. Is that standard? Is DE is supposed to be for from?
Yeah, from and then N5SKT.
Yep.
Yeah, because when I see, oh yeah, I see him sending it. Yes, I do. So yeah, he is sending that message to you. You should see that as red on your screen
Yep.
because
I see it in the middle here.
yep, that's right. Yeah. So it worked. Yay.
Yep. So okay, I'm gonna switch up to, just because it's a frequency that I can actually talk. I can actually transmit. I'm switching up to 24-minute moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the stream because I've got to get on a work call in a couple. Well, let's see what.
Yeah, I'm getting something. I'm getting someone saying. So thank you very much, Don, for joining us.
Yeah, no, I'm glad glad you had me, and JS8 to me is one of those. Just I really like. I mean, we haven't even talked about like actually having a QSO and typing back and forth to each other, but I don't have any more time. So
Yep.
you guys have a good evening. It's good
Thank
good
you.
meeting
Yep.
you guys both. And hello to everybody on the stream.
Hello. So,
all right, Don, catch you later.
Let's see.
So, let's do that. Okay, so I'm listening on 20, and I just got this message from someone in Idaho, and the message is, "I'm running on 40." So he was talking to someone, and they responded back and said, "Oh, yep, we're not over here. I'm actually listening on 40." And I'm going to do a heartbeat a minute. Oh, okay. I need to turn on transmit. Now I'll do a heartbeat.
I can hear your audio.
Yep. It's called Windows messing up my audio. So let's see. There. Okay, it wasn't Windows. It was JS8Call dropping in and out. So let's try this again. And just in case okay, it's not going. I muted myself for a moment just in case it wasn't it didn't go through the right speaker. So then we also have is that a call? 397 RPH?
I'm not sure.
.397 RPH. Nope. So I'm seeing a little bit of traffic, but not very much at all. And I want
Yeah,
to
20 this time of the night would be kind of hard to work.
yeah. Yes, I'm unfortunately you have to work with what I have to work with what I have.
What are you running for an antenna?
I bought some ham sticks, and I am trying to figure out trying to build them into a multi-band vertical.
Okay.
So I currently have a 20 and a 40 set up, and the 20 is low enough, and it gets at about 1.1, 1.2 ish. But for some reason the 40, and I don't know if I don't have there's some grounding connection issues, but the lowest in the dip is at 2.7. So I need to figure that out.
All right. Your radio doesn't have a internal tuner, does it?
Nope, not
Okay.
the IC 7100 doesn't. At least I am not aware of it.
And the tech prepper, he said he was switching over to 20.
Okay. Tech prepper, which part of the country are you located in?
I believe he is in Arizona, I think.
Okay. I might be able to okay, earlier today, I might have been able to pick him up. I won't say for sure whether I can now.
Yes, he's in Arizona.
I'm adjusting down my volume just a hair because I was getting some topping out.
What, the left hand green bar?
Yeah, that was hitting
Yep.
up into the red occasionally.
Yeah, I got mine running about 40, somewhere around mid scale. And I usually just turn the radio volume down. But
Because
but no,
yeah, because mine is into is through the USB. It
yeah,
doesn't
you have to.
have it doesn't have a it's not controlled by the setting on the or the knobs on the front. Yeah, yeah, Tech Prepper. I'm also sending a heartbeat and not getting anything. Everyone's moving up to moving up to 40.
Yeah, 20's pretty much gone for the night. It looks like.
Yeah, I I figured it was, but it's what I have, so it's worth at
Yeah.
least it's it's worth at least trying. So I'm going to switch to your screen a moment. And oh, you switched up to 22.
Yeah, I can go back to.
Yeah, let's go switch. You can switch back to 40 and see. Can you listen hear the Tech Prepper? Or is but he has to manually switch antennas, so I don't know if he wants to
Yeah.
switch back to 40.
No, I never. I don't think I heard him. No, he didn't show up on the list. So
Yeah, even at 40, I'm not seeing much for on 40 for the, and I don't know if it's just where I'm situated or what.
let's see if. Oh, it tuned it. How about that? See what 30 meters looks like. About the same.
Yeah, it might be it might be that just 40 that were enough after sunset that 40's pretty much died too.
Yeah, I wonder if I can get this thing to tune 80. There it is. 40-meter loop on 80 meters. How about that?
What's your what's your SWR for it?
Well, the tuner tuned it 1-to-1. Before, I honestly couldn't tell you.
Okay, you can't see it before the tuner deals with it.
No,
Okay.
not the way I have it set up. Let's send a heartbeat and see what it does.
Yeah, I'm listening. I switched to 80 and I'm not hearing anything either. So I think I am going to, unless
It looks like there's something right in there, but I
oh
don't
yeah,
know what.
you're picking up some stuff.
There we go. 25822. So
Yeah, you're getting some stuff on 80, so that's nice. Have a good night, Tech Prepper. Thank you for playing around and trying things out.
yeah,
And I will probably hopefully probably watch whatever your next video is. I do not know when I will be doing. I do a study session on Sunday nights usually, but I don't know when I'll do another video. So
let's see if I can pull this up.
actually, that's an interesting thing to try.
Let's do 40. Let's do 2 hours. See what comes up. Oh, look at there. 26 minutes ago.
Is that you?
Yeah.
So,
South Africa. It looks like I had pretty good coverage over most of the United States, though.
I just I think this is from 115 minutes ago. I think that was when we were on when we were testing it out. So I have some contacts from earlier. But nothing during the live stream.
Yeah, 115 minutes. That's all I got out on 20 within the 2 hours. So,
Yeah, it was back when we were on doing it the first time. So
there's my 80 meter ones.
yeah, you made some good contacts. So,
So,
but thank you very much for your help and for joining me. And if anyone is still watching, please subscribe and like. And anyone is watching on the replay, thank you very much for getting this far into it. And I hope everyone has a good night. Take care.
yeah. All right. Good night, everybody.
Yep. Good night.